So as of late, you guys, I know that I've been posting more vlog style videos, but it's becoming harder to do it on a daily basis, especially to film something that I would like to upload because of the situation and of things right now. Even just keeping in an upbeat mood is difficult, and finding things that I want to share with you guys, whether that's baking with my nephews and my nieces, or well, we can't really go out either or show you guys Vancouver because we need to stay home. So I thought I would change it up a bit and also start incorporating some beauty videos in between, but still trying to maintain, not so sure if I can edit on a daily basis, but videos or uploading videos on a very regular basis. So today I thought I just wanted to share this face because I've really found joy again, you guys, in products that I haven't really seen or used in quite a while, because as I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with me that once you're in your routine or your work routine, you usually just have your daily go-to products, and because of the time constraint, you just usually will grab your go-to and not really try to experiment with things and then bring out new palettes or powders you've had in the past. And being at home for the past few days, cleaning my things, organizing things, I've just realized or rediscovered a lot of products which I've really truly neglected. Discovered a lot of things because of just organizing and cleaning my vanity, my makeup shelves, and I've just taken it upon myself to daily use a different foundation, a different complexion product, a different base, a different powder, all these products that I choose to keep, because a lot of them I edit out, either I give away. I used to sell some of my products before, but I don't really have the time to do that now, but a lot of them I give to my sister, my mom. So the ones that I keep, that I really make space to keep, because I also have a limited space. I don't have a separate makeup room yet, so I have multiple shelves. They really are products that I've already done an edit through, so they're worth keeping in my opinion, and they're good products. So it is a waste. It really is a waste that they're just sitting there. And there are times when I'm cleaning out, especially my eye palettes, that I feel extremely guilty, because honestly I have this one drawer where I used to be able to fit them there because I would put organizing like racks inside, and it's like given in a couple of times, and I would have to try to reorganize and find another spot for them. And to be honest, like maybe out of all my eyeshadow palettes, I'm probably just rotating not even 10% of them. So it is sometimes I feel very blessed, but at the same time quite guilty. So this time that I have to, you know, I don't have the daily routine that I'm used to, I'm really doing an effort to just reach for a product I haven't in a while. So one of the product that I really want to focus on and share with you guys is the Guerlain Terracotta highlighter stick. This launched, I believe, for summer 2019, and I never got to really share this in a video, but it's the focus that I want to share in this video, and I'll come back to that later. What I have on my face right now, this is a classic, and it has quite of a following. I don't know if I'd call it holy grail, but it's the Chantacaille Just Skin Anti-Smog Tinted Moisturizer SPF 15. I'm sorry, this looks quite dirty, but this has gone the rounds of travels with me. The shade that I have is in Glow. Is that a shade? I don't know, but it's what I have on my skin. This one is really best applied with fingers. So I haven't used it in a while obviously, so I tried applying it with my Dior foundation brush, with this Dior foundation brush, and the brush was just eating it up. So just like circulate it in your fingertips for a while and then apply it like you would a moisturizer. It is a tinted moisturizer. This is definitely light coverage as any tinted moisturizer is. So on a daily basis, you guys, I will not use this, especially if I have work or meetings, because I'm a medium coverage. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I think looks good in my skin, and the wear in my skin is beautiful with medium coverage. And then I set it with, this is a classic. I think this is OG or HG. This is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish, and my shade has always been medium plus. It's amazing. I mean, I like mineral baked powders because I think, at least for the way I use a base product, I just use a large powder brush and, you know, buff some into my skin, and it gives, for me, it gives me the finish I like without weight and cakiness. And then for my eyes, I brought out this Japanese palette. This is Kate by Kanibo. It's a Japanese drugstore brand. Well, not drugstore, but I would say like I guess like the Balm Cosmetics, or a little less than Benefit Cosmetics. This is the palette. This is EX1. It's a Kate dimensional palette in EX1. This is made in Japan. That's what I have on my eyes. Japanese eyeshadows, to me, even the drugstore ones, even if the most inexpensive ones, they have a similar characteristic. They look beautiful. They're not overly pigmented, but the pigment is very good, and it's just right. Like, you could just like put a bit, it looks natural, but there is pigment and you get the actual color. So this is the two colors that I use on my lid, and then I kind of did use this brow color as a transition color. What else did I use that's worth mentioning? Oh, this one is also something I haven't used in a while. It's a Becca Luminous blush. The Becca Luminous blushes are an absolute beautiful formula, you guys. So there, I did not put any bronzers today, even cream bronzers, but this is Snapdragon, and it's a beautiful, for at least my mid-tone yellow tone MAC NC30 skin. It's very flattering pink. I don't like bright pinks. Usually they translate clown-like to me, so I usually go for like rusty burnt coral or beigey taupe colors, or even just bronzers. But this one is so pretty, and with colors like this, I use my Suki blush brush. This is amazing blush brush. I prefer just putting it in the high points of my cheeks, or even in the apples of my cheeks. I don't really cut my cheeks or go in the lower area. Okay, so that is basically, wow, that was a long intro, but anyway, that is basically the products that I've decided to rediscover today. And the one I'm going to highlight today is the Guerlain Terracotta highlighter stick. If you guys are familiar with the brand Guerlain, you know that they are famous for their bronzers. Guerlain powder bronzers are the holy grail of powder bronzers. I really don't think there is another brand that can come close to mimicking sun on the skin or summer on the skin without looking orange, red, too gray, too brown, too muddy. The Guerlain bronzers, especially during summertime, really just looks like you were in the beach for a while, or you came back from Mexico or some beach destination, but without looking fake. It doesn't look like you applied powder. It looks like you have a sun-kissed glow. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's true. And if you guys are familiar with them, I don't know if I have one in my drawer here. Oh yeah, I do have one. If you guys, this is the packaging. Now, and this is the Guerlain, let me show you. This is the Guerlain logo, and it says Terracotta, and you can see that I've hit pan. Hydrating, bronzing powder in 01, moisturizing and long lasting. Absolutely agree with all of those. They have a well, this one I've had for a while, so I don't smell it that much anymore, but when you first purchase the Guerlain Terracotta products, there's a specific terracotta scent. Terracotta scent? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a specific, very unique scent that is only in the terracotta products, and they actually have a perfume that's Guerlain Terracotta, because I guess it's very popular since people like the scent. So this is very strong in this highlighting stick. You instantly smell it. When you're applying it, you will smell it. I apply my highlighter, whether it's cream or it's powder, with this YSL large eyeshadow brush, or sometimes this Morphe M501 brush. I like using smaller brushes for highlighters, you guys. If you want a more natural look, you can just dab it. I have it a bit on the high points of my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, and a bit of my Cupid's bow. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It just gives that, it doesn't look sparkly or shiny, or I don't see any flecks. I'm gonna try to show you again and apply a bit more. Maybe you'll see a difference. You can see in my Cupid's bow, you guys, I literally just applied it with this. And here, I'm gonna apply it a little more again. I'll go higher so you guys can see. But I did put it here. Oh my god, my hairline. And I have it here as well. Let me show you. I've had more. On my Cupid's bow, you can use your fingers as well. On my lips, I just have the Dior Lipglo Balm in Rosewood and the Lip Maximizer in Rosewood. This is usually like, if I don't really have to go to work kind of look. I still do my eyes, of course, and a light complexion and a very almost barely there lips. This retails for 62 Canadian. The shade that I got is nude, of course. I always get the nude. Actually, let me swatch it for you guys. Look how beautiful that is. You know, honestly, you guys, when I first swatched it, I was already sold, because it looks, there's no shimmer. I mean, there's no big sparkles, but it just looks like skin. So even if you put this, maybe let's say in your collarbone, or if you're wearing something where your shoulders are seen, you can put it in your shoulder bone. It's gorgeous, you guys. Okay, so let me just read. A creamy, comfortable, long-lasting highlighter made with soft focus pigments and pearlescent particles to illuminate the skin. It hydrates the skin with jojoba extracts. Ooh. Blend with your fingers or a brush. Exactly how I showed you. So definitely not an inexpensive product. It is a luxury product, but I would have to say it is the first highlighting stick, luxury or drugstore, that I really enjoy, and I really like the finish. A lot of stick highlighters, or even the liquid ones, are quite difficult to really just have it blend seamlessly on the skin without leaving a streak. Sometimes when you're blending it, once it dries down, you still see a streak. This one, especially if you can see my Cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just really looks like you have nice, glowy, healthy skin, like you overly moisturized or put serum the night before. And I really appreciate that. And even here, so now, like, I've left that for a bit and blended for a bit, like, there is that soft focus, and when the light hits it, it just looks so real and natural and beautiful, mostly. So usually with luxury product, with any beauty product, I like things that don't call attention just to that one product. If somebody says, oh my god, your highlighter is so nice, then obviously it doesn't look very cohesive, versus your skin looks amazing. And usually if I'm using a beautiful highlighter, usually I would get that, or a beautiful foundation, or a new foundation, I would get that. For the price, 62, you get, how much milligrams do you get here? 11 grams. That is a lot. You're not going to get through this product. This is a product for life. I mean, okay, you don't need another cream highlighter for the rest of your life. I think at any age this will look pretty or good on you. So if you want, you know, and also with stick or liquid products, a lot of the times it does look more natural than a powder product, especially when you use your fingers to warm it up or to apply it. But a lot of the times it's very difficult to find the product that will just also seamlessly like blend with the rest of your products in your skin. And this one honestly does. It doesn't feel drying or streaky when you're applying it. It feels very soft. Even with a few swipes with my brush, there's already enough pigment imparted or glow, and I don't have to go back and forth or work so hard, which is another, like, for me in terms of luxury products that is worth it. It's always a benchmark for me if the amount of work I have to put in order to get the result I want to achieve, or something really beautiful. And this one needs very minimal work. You don't need to be a makeup artist to achieve a beautiful glow. Whether you're applying it with your fingers or a brush, it looks amazing. I think it does what it says. It imparts a very beautiful, soft focus, pearlescent glow to the skin. And on days where you don't really want to put much makeup, or even when you do, if you go out at night and you have a full face, full glam, this is still nice to put on the high parts of your face and maybe enhance more with another set with a highlighting product, powder or something. But even on its own, I would highly recommend this product. Yes, it is 62, but honestly, you don't probably even need another powder highlighter as well for the rest of your life, because after you finish your whole face, you guys, you can just go in with a brush and just put it, even with your fingers, on the high points of your face and look amazing. So that is it for today, you guys. Those are my rediscovered products of the day. I hope you guys found this video interesting or informative. And if you have any questions with the products I've shown today, or any comments, you can leave it down below and I'll be sure to reply to them. I hope you guys are staying home, staying safe, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.